Hello, everybody! My name's Ardendris, and welcome back to Persona 5 Tactica. Last time, we traveled back along our way and took down Shadow Toshiro for the second time, who straight away this time went into, like, the giant fake Airy version. But, yeah, we went through a couple of fights that took a little bit, but eventually we faced him down and took them down for a second time, leaving the pathway open for us to finally go take down Samael, which is the last thing to do. I don't remember if we did... Oh wait, we did Memories of a Father last time, I think, too, where everyone started asking Toshiro if he had any fond memories of his father, or if they were all just like negative things. And it was mostly just negative things, honestly. But maybe some twisted sense of fatherhood was actually there, and he was trying to protect Toshiro in his own special way. But, yeah, just basically that little talking segment, and then traveling all on our way to take down Shadow Toshiro again. Which is where we ended off last time. So all that's left to do is one more talking thing, and then we're heading off to face down Samael. So I guess we just jump into things. I do want to go and look at Personas one more time. I'll take a quick moment to go fuse up for probably the last time, but after going through the talking thing. But this is almost without a doubt the final recording segment, recording session rather, before we reach the end of the game. Like, I'm expecting to be here until we finish, which might be a couple hours depending on how long it takes to get to Samael, and then how long the Samael boss fight is, and how long cutscenes and whatnot are. But I was looking at some things about this game beforehand, because there are DLCs. I don't currently own them, but I'm thinking about picking at least one of them up. Two of them aren't super interesting to me. One of them gives weapon skins. I don't care about that, really. You don't even see the weapons all that often. And one of them gives a couple more personas that you can pick up and use, which is cool, but it's not really anything super important for us. But the third DLC, the one I am actually considering picking up, gives 2 new characters and an entire side mission story thing, and some extra challenge levels. So the main story is definitely going to be coming to a close for me today, and you, I'm assuming maybe a couple of episodes. But I think I am going to pick that up so that we'll have a little bit more of the game to do. I'll probably do that after this recording session. But, yeah, I suppose this is going to be the end of the real game, but, there's going to be a bit more Persona 5 Tactica afterwards. But anyways, I digress a little bit. Let's do the talking thing, and then I'm going to take a quick moment to Persona Fuse before the final battle. To note, I have been staring at the screen for like 15 minutes trying to psych myself up for the ending. But here we go. Here we are. It's finally time to take down Samael. Once this is all over...
Oh?
What's the matter, Irina?
One moment.
Well... Before we head into our final battle, there's something I'd like to say to you all.
What's up?
Well, you okay, Irina? You got so serious all of a sudden. I just wanted to say thank you to everyone, while I still have the chance.
What is it?
Oh, thanks for what? Ever since I met you, all of you, I haven't been able to stop thinking about what I really am. I have no recollection of the real world, and even my life until now is just a blur. The only thing I really knew was that I was somehow different than all of you. I thought maybe I was some kind of strange monster. Or maybe opposite of that, and just some empty illusion. either way, I thought that once we found out what I really was, I might lose my place fighting alongside all of you. Thinking that made me nervous, and I was afraid to learn the truth. Seems like that worry was all for nothing though, right?
Ah,
Whatever you turned out to be, nobody would turn you away, ever.
that's true.
Exactly, and that's why I want to thank you all. Everybody here has always treated me as their equal. You gave me courage in battle. When I felt lost, you were always there to support me. Whatever I am, I know the time we spent together was real. And I couldn't be prouder of making it this far, with all of you beside me.
Thank you.
So, thank you. Don't say thanks yet. You're welcome. Thank you as well, Arena. That's right. We have just as much to thank you for. We were only able to make it this far in the first place because we met you.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, we're proud of having you as one of our allies, too. You're always so straightforward and cool.
Right.
Indeed, the flags of freedom you raised are a point of great pride for us as well. You guys... I'll chime in next. There's a ton we have to repay you for, too, Arena.
Ah, yeah.
You got that right. How about when this is all over, we celebrate together big time? Oh, I totally second that. There's so much I still want to talk about you I still want to talk with you about Arena. Blah, words are hard. But I'm just... What you truly are has no significance. There is no need to hold back with us. And I won't do so either. I will unleash the full might of my empty stomach at the table.
Huh?
We're gonna treat Arena, but you've got to pay for your part of the bill too, you know. Thank you, everyone. I felt a little embarrassed at first, but I'm glad I put my feelings into words.
Ah,
I just wanted to tell you while I can that I really do love you all. Arena.
That's true.
We've been through a lot together. Our next battle will bring everything to a close, once and for all. Let's prepare to depart, Amamiya-kun. Just say the word when you're ready.
let's go.
Yeah, let's do this, Arden. The end is finally here. Let's show Salmael the true power of our will. Right on. Party received 6 GP. Yeah, Arena isn't human. So as soon as we're away from here, we might be saying goodbye for good. Which is a bit of a concern, because she's definitely our friend now. But one more quick moment in here for skills. Daredevil, increased knockback, why not? Not that important, but still something, I suppose. Upgrade skill thing. You get extra defense. Makoto is going to get extra skill range or healing. Let's gift you media. I think that might be more important. And Futaba gets the HP thing. 200 GP away from the last two things. Oops. So that's it for skills. All that's left is the battle thing and a quick visit to the Velvet Room. So I'm just gonna go in here and start fusing up personas for a little bit, get as strong as we can before we head out for real. So I'll see you in just a moment. Okay, so after like 20-25 minutes or something like that, I'm finally done with persona fusions. And everyone now has a much higher level personas that actually all match their specific types. So Yusuke's got Freeze, Haru's got Hypno, An has her Burn, so on and so forth. Everyone now has a persona that actually matches their boosted affinity. And actually fairly good stats, upgrades for everyone, as good skills as I could get for everyone. basically we're as kitted out as I can currently get us. We might pick up a couple more personas and have one more chance to visit the Velvet Room, but this is probably our final loadout for the game. But, I feel like there was one more thing I was going to say, but I almost forgot what it was. Okay, hold on. We actually managed to pick up a couple of angels. Like, we got Gabriel, details is I. Gabriel, Uriel, and where are you in this list? Raphael. So we've got a couple of angels taking on Salmael now, as well as Abaddon, so we did actually get a full-on demon, too. So that's our current layout. It would take a while to go over everything, just everyone got a little bit stronger, everyone has higher levels, and the best possible skills I could kit everyone out with. But I believe that is the final prep work we have to do. The only thing now is to go fight Salmael in his home base. So I think it's time to go. This will progress the story. Is this okay? Yes, it is. To the end we go after a loading scene, of course. Come on. There we go. Hi.
Do you guys feel that? Isn't this...
It would appear we've reached the end. The abyss where this so-called god resides.
Are we going straight into the boss?
Salmael is here, isn't it?
Are you ready for this?
Oh, could you tell I'm a little nervous? After all this time, I think I finally get what it means to be scared. But I also have this feeling that I need to overcome this in order for me to continue being me.
Don't worry, we got your back, Arena. We will pull through this together and Salmael will go down. I was expecting a couple of fights beforehand, not to just go into the big bad's lair.
Win!
Huh? What'd you say?
He's trying to pep himself up.
Let's win and put an end to this. That's what I came here for, is what he says.
Sure.
Yeah, I don't think so.
It's close enough.
Pardon me? Anxiety had my mouth trembling a bit there.
Understandable, we are about to fight a god.
No matter the outcome, this is the last fight. I'm truly grateful to all of you for fighting by my side all the way here.
Hey, it's a little early to be thanking us.
Toshiro and Arena both did this.
Let's put an end to all this and have a laugh about it after, all right?
Yeah, we gotta slap that phony busybody of a god with our formal rejection.
We'll win and finally go home. I'm feeling Toshiro level nerves. Don't let your guard down. We'll win and finally go home.
Yes, it's time to finish this.
Looks like it's making its entrance.
Salmael, come down here and face us.
Here it comes!
Cutscenes? Cutscenes. You know, it's a lot bigger up close than... The game's true villain, finally face to face.
So, you have finally come, my lost sheep.
I suppose not finally face to face. We were technically face to face before, but finally ready to face them down, I suppose, is better phrased.
I take it your journey here has given you ample time to reflect upon your sins.
We've reflected on how we're gonna kick your butt.
Now then, let me hear it. Confess unto me.
Return us to our wills are firm.
Give it up already, Salmael! You can try all the petty tricks you like, but our hearts will never surrender.
We've made our decision. We have no interest in your so-called protection.
Oh, what a woeful folly. To think you can reject the path to solace and prosperity of your own volition.
It takes a, just like to say, it takes a lot of courage to stand face to face with a god and tell them no.
Man, after all the shit you've put people through, you still got the nerve to talk about peace?
My pitiful children, do you not understand that I offer mankind salvation?
Salvation through slavery, basically.
You might see it as salvation, but we call it sticking your big fat nose into other people's business.
Couldn't have said it better myself. I'll choose my own path, thank you very much.
You understand nothing. That very mode of thought exemplifies vanity, irreverence, and foolishness. I will acknowledge that you are considered the strong among mankind. But you are the exceptions, not the norm. Most humans are frail in mind and weak of will.
Trying to come up for with a counter argument to that one, but I don't really have a good one. You're not entirely wrong, but that doesn't matter.
You propagate your ideologies among the weak, fanning the flames of conflict while hiding behind shields of righteousness. Look at the result. Conflicts which embroil a myriad of people, bleeding casualties until eventually all meet their demise. And all the while, these sacrifices are glorified in the name of distorted words, conviction, honor, ideals.
I'm assuming he actually flashed those images into Toshiro's brain there, just for a little bit of extra morale damage.
A pathogenic bacterium spreading the contagion of war. Left alone, you will bring about the end of human civilization. This world was created to eradicate such a serious disease. Furthermore, my will is the consensus of humanity. I urge you to submit to their wishes.
Did you all hear that? Apparently, we're a disease.
Words are hard. I'm trying to come up with things to say, but basically I'm just letting them talk for me.
I do understand the point you're trying to make. It is true that reckless instigation of conflict can produce countless tragedies. But if one does nothing but run away from pain and suffering, can you really call it living?
Yeah. If you live every day in fear and avoid anything possible going wrong, then you take no risks and therefore nothing good happens.
Even in the most adverse circumstances, there will always be those who desire change. They are those who are willing to fight, even if it means to suffer. And perhaps their actions are motivated by their own ego, leading them to stray from the consensus of humanity. I want to extend my hand to them all the same. I want to be the kind of person who will fight alongside them. That is what I learned from the Phantom Thieves and Arena. This is my will.
You speak a lot of pretty words about protecting people, but the fact that you're willing to hurt people to try and protect people says a lot.
Well, there you have it, old Salmi. We're gonna do things our own way from now on.
Yeah, I may be an honor student, but that doesn't mean I'm gonna let you boss me around. If you're not gonna let us through, then we'll just have to force our way in.
It's not the first time we've gone against the so-called will of the masses. Call us infidels if you like. But be assured that no one will hinder our artistic vision.
Considering you've just dismissed the majority of us as weak, I'd say you're the one who's looking down on humanity.
Fair, actually, yeah.
Besides, you're wrong about us being the strong ones. at a time. We did it together.
You know, people aren't quite as strong or as weak as you make them out to be. You don't have to rule over them like this. They'll find a way to keep moving forward all on their own.
I know better than anyone. You can't be a shut-in just because you're scared of getting hurt. Whether you're supposed to be a god, an instinct, or whatever, I'm not cool with you forcing your beliefs down my throat.
Yeah. Everyone has their own reason to fight, and we're not going to let you take that away from us.
No matter how many times we came close to giving up, in the end, we've always stuck to our convictions. So if you think we're gonna fold to your consensus or whatever you want to call it, you've got another thing coming.
We don't need your salvation.
How lamentable. Oh, how I hear your screams. How I see your suffering.
Well, it seems like a peaceful resolution is off the table.
Yeah. It's not letting us through, so we have to go through ourselves.
Twist your words however you want. We won't succumb to your absurdity. As the protector of his soul and as a warrior that fought alongside you all, I will defeat you and reform this world.
Such drivel, truly a cry of lunacy. It pains me to use forcible means, but you leave me no choice. This is for the salvation all of humanity yearns for.
It pains you to use force. But trapping Toshiro in this cruel world that you devised where every single thing is ripping away at his soul, even causing him physical, mental, and emotional pain whenever possible, you're fine with that, but actually getting your hands dirty yourself, that's too far.
For the prosperity of mankind, I will now eradicate you into non-existence.
Good luck with that. Let's go. Defeat Samael. Who's running it? Arden Makoto Arena? Am I good with that current team up? Sure, I think I'm good with that. No optional objectives. Just defeat Samael. Start the battle. We got 7 shooters on top of it. Let's go.
No matter what happens.
Everyone's a bit separated. Okay, we got a dash spot here. So I can fire on Samael right now. But I think taking care of some of the... Oh! Taking care of at least some of these extra spawns is probably a pretty good idea. I'm curious, if I were to do this...
Attack success, as elegant as a true queen.
And this... Actually, what does a triple threat currently look like? It kills off those 3. Definitely doesn't look like it should hit one of them, but that's fine. What are... Bits of lag. Okay. I can knock you over there. How do I want to do this? I think I want to get more or less everyone up close and personal. Is that how I want to do this? So I guess do that.
Nice! That's our Joker!
Get Joker over here. Triple threat kills off all of you. Doesn't hit anyone over there just yet. Now it does, though. Okay, that's a pretty good triple threat. What I think I'm going to do is have Toshiro do it, though. Like, if I have Joker...
All right,
Move one space down, Toshiro stand here. Or is that where I want you to stand?
Show them our strength.
Baywell on you. Actually, maybe I leave Toshiro behind a moment? Or Joker, run over here. Let's make sure this enemy is included in a triple threat. Just so it dies. Yes, that works.
All right, let's go.
Toshiro does a triple threat instead. That kills off all 4 of those.
Now let's go.
Here I go.
That's a good start. Makoto can start rushing forward too.
All right.
Joker starts running forwards. I could do that. Ah, my nose is itching. Bad time for that. I can shoot on Salmael. Triple threat will currently kill 1 enemy. Do I make sure you die? Oh, I just realized I made a pretty bad mistake. Makoto can only triple threat right now.
Show me what you got.
Ah, I messed up pretty bad on this one, didn't I? I left Joker out of cover. Don't leave Makoto out of cover too. That would be extra bad.
Send them all flying. All right.
That's all well and good. I guess just Arena starts opening fire on Salmael.
Keep pushing up.
Mercy from heaven. Ouch. Ouch. It can shoot laser beams out of its mouth. That's kind of rude.
Here I go.
Rude.
Here I go.
Oh, accidentally put the camera down. That's not what I wanted. Okay.
Here I go.
So how do I want to do this?
Don't get in my way.
I guess just hit you. Arena can get a once more. I think I'm just going to finish taking care of all the spawns.
Successful attack.
So it's my turn. Persona.
Um,
Our unbreakable
that might have been a mistake. I should have had Toshiro knock it out of cover instead.
Shots have landed. Good work there.
Because I'm not sure Toshiro can finish it off.
We fight together.
Yeah, Toshiro, I messed that up.
Shots have landed.
I haven't played this one super great just yet.
Okay, Arena. Don't go overboard, though. Arena's attack.
Okay, I forgot what it's supposed to do. Could I do an okay triple threat? It will only kill that one. Although I can just, like, shoot that one down.
Arena took out an enemy. A skillful attack.
You shall
Final Judgment. Ow. That kind of hurt. Laser beams again.
Not over yet.
Whoever can do it can just finish you off this turn.
You'll get no mercy.
So what I'm gonna do is have everyone
Do
Show
this.
me what you got. I'm ready.
gather on here. I'm gonna have everyone open fire on Salmael except for Toshiro,
Work, Toshiro.
who finishes taking that thing down.
Okay, we're down 1 enemy.
Here I go.
It's still the gun. Okay, Covenant of the Spear is as Arena's strongest move. Slice of Eternal Darkness. Okay. Actually, Melee has gotten stronger for Joker. Oh, Makoto's gun is 100% her strongest thing. So, Joker and Arena can do better by using skills, but Makoto should focus on shots.
Nice one, Joker. You'll be safe there.
Oh, I can't actually use Joker's moves on this thing.
That's perfect. You'll be safe
Oh, I guess I was just too far away. Slice of Eternal Darkness.
Okay, Arena.
Covenant of the Spear. Just do mass damage. Oops, hit my mic.
So pitiful.
At the end of your path lies only ruin. Allow me to carry out your purification. Cogs of Fate, forward 1.
Oh, this is bad.
Fate, it's definitely up to something. Everybody stay on your toes. Okay.
Support's on the way.
Thanks, Futaba.
Good going, Arena. Nice cover.
Let's just take shots for right now. Make sure to conserve some SP just in case.
That'll show 'em.
I can feel
It's a little bit less damage across the board,
I won't
Nice
miss.
position.
but it will make sure we have it if we do so purely need it.
You're doing well, Toshiro.
let tranquility.
Oh,
Here we
no.
go.
Hang in there.
Okay, map changes and it's spawning more enemies. What? The whole world rotated? If the platform you're on goes too far away, things won't end well for you. Keep moving so that doesn't happen. Okay. So Arena can get here.
All right.
Toshiro might be in a bit of trouble. He might start falling behind. If I... Yeah, Toshiro is just a little slow.
Did well, Toshiro. An excellent
So Toshiro's gonna end up charging. That shooter might be able to make it, but is mostly gonna be... I'm mostly gonna be fine with that.
Do this.
Show me what you got.
Good going, Arena.
So I'm just gonna have this slot open fire again.
Got this in just for show. Nice one. Great positioning, Joker.
Right, let's go.
And Toshiro charges.
Joker's hit the mark.
Is it gonna start turning every turn?
Reload and fire.
Or just some turns? Ow! Oh, that actually hit everyone. I didn't realize that. Forward 2. Is it gonna move 2 spaces at a time now? Okay.
Here I go.
Toshiro,
Do this.
start running. Toshiro, you're so slow.
Show me what you got.
How do I want to do this? These things are going to start being an issue.
Take him out.
Uh,
Now you will feel my
Atomic Hollow will get them both close together, but Makoto is in danger zone.
All right.
Because that will also mean the big one is close enough to jump at her.
time to use my persona.
I have her dash over here. Can she still reach? No.
Persona.
Atomic Hollow.
Get ready to ride, Johanna.
Hopefully this will still be fine. Oh no.
Not bad. Can you get through?
Oh, thank you. That actually works. I messed that up a little bit, but thankfully it moved Makoto.
Joker's hit the mark.
Triple threat. I could triple threat and kill them both.
Yes.
Do this.
Which means I can have Arena use emergency support on Makoto. Although it is sadly pretty weak at this point.
What to do here?
Triple threat, make sure both of you die. Hopefully that thing can't kill Makoto.
That place is perfect.
Light of a Promise.
Fire away, Ernesto.
Toshiro is kind of weak. He has some nice free skills and multi-hit moves. But other than that, it's not amazingly useful in battle. Ow. Extra ow. Okay, time to run. Rina can get there.
So it's my turn.
Toshiro, you're so slow.
Fight together.
Baywell.
Direct hit. You're doing well, Toshiro.
That's as far as Arena can get.
Nice position.
Makoto gets up front again.
What to do here?
That's a hit. Nice going, Queen. Great position,
Fire.
Joker.
Here I go.
Let Arena charge, actually. That way, if I need to have her deal with enemies, with the spawns, she can. That's coming for... Ow. That shooter will be able to hit someone this turn, but not do major damage, because everyone's undercover.
Here I go.
Thanks, Futaba.
Support's on the way.
So... Not what I'm after. Can I really not shoot that thing? That counts as full enough cover to stop me. That's a bit rude.
Here I go.
All right, shall we do this?
Toshiro is actually somehow staying caught up,
Perfect. You'll be safe there.
despite being quite a bit slower. Oh, Light of a Promise will actually hit both. That's pretty good.
All right. I'll give it my all.
If I have Arena Ultimate Partisan,
Of course.
she should still have her charge ability. Ah, really? Her charge ran out? That's rude.
You'll get no mercy.
Okay, that's a pretty good looking triple threat. How do I want to do this?
Show me what you got.
That's as far as Arena can get.
Well done.
All right.
Um, Magayon.
Here I go.
Ultimate Shining Partisan, Covenant of a Spear.
There'll be no mercy.
Maybe I should have done two separate moves, so she got two separate once mores. Triple threat kills one. Let's Covenant of a Spear again, make sure they both die.
Multiple enemies wiped out at once.
You'll get no mercy.
Does a shot kill that thing? Yes.
Don't even think about it. Keep it up, please.
I'm fine with that. Okay, it's gonna move one forward. Just some laser shots, no extra spawns just yet.
Show me what you got.
Can I fire from here? I can.
Here I go. Keep pushing up.
So run everyone over here.
Good hit. Nice going, Queen.
It's over.
Cool as always, Joker.
Toshiro does the same. Baywell.
Direct hit.
As long as I can keep doing damage whenever possible.
Let tranquility
Moves forward one, that's fine. Laser shots. No major requirements for healing just yet.
Nice one, Arena.
Okay, it's under 1,000 health.
That's a hit.
Aim.
Nice going, Queen.
Size of Eternal Darkness.
just
Do this.
And Light of a Promise. So I can drop this thing to 0 on the next turn. But that's not going to be the end, I'm assuming.
Here I go.
I'm not going to worry about the spawns right now.
Show me what you got.
450. Do max damage moves just to make sure it hits 0.
Here I go.
I think the shot is more, right? Yes.
That'll show 'em.
Your regular shot doesn't bring it down, but Sice of Eternal Darkness does. Samael is defeated. Not.
Whoa, nice going. Victory's ours.
Jeez, Mona, don't jinx yourself.
Yeah, the big bad doesn't go down after one round like that. What do you want, Morgana?
How could this body of mine be marred at the hands of those it was intended to protect? To think you dared go so far. No.
And the gods throwing a tantrum.
Serenity. In all the world, let there be serenity.
off.
Looks like it's not over quite yet.
Round 2, phase 2.
Stay on your toes, everyone.